Hey everybody, Susan here. Guess what I'm cooking for supper? Ham hocks and beans. Great Northerns, 1 pound. Yep, I do love my beans. They don't love me. But years ago in my 20s, I found a way to cook them so that I could eat them and enjoy them without the bellyache. I will boil them up 3 different times. This is the first boil. And when it comes to a real good, hard, rolling boil, I'll drain that water off after 10 minutes. I'll do this 2 more times. And then I'll let them finish cooking. And then I can eat as much as I want and I don't get gas and I don't get a bellyache. And they're good. That's why the ham hock is cooked separate. I've got 3 ham hocks in there. That and the fact I skim off the biggest of the grease that collects on top. Then I pick my hocks apart, make sure there's no bones in there, and that the meat is shredded up. And then that way everybody gets some, and they ain't got to worry about breaking no teeth either on a bone that might be off into the beans. So we'll get back at you in a little bit and show you some more. Okay, this is the 3rd and final rinse. I rinse my pan pretty good too. Be sure you use hot water, that way your beans don't cool off. Now, we're fixing to add them to the add the ham hock and the bean juice to this pan and finish cooking until it's done. And as you see, these beans are not falling apart, so it's not going to be like a bean soup. It's actually going to be beans. Okay, so here's my pot of beans. I just poured the ham hock on there that I diced up real fine with the broth. I'm going to let this simmer until it's finished. I have a couple of big pieces of the skin in here because kids won't eat that. I dice some up real small and they don't never know the difference. But the big pieces are for me because I like them. And give this a good stir. Now, me cooking my beans and rinsing them 3 times before I finish them off, it does make it to where they don't gas you up. It works for Great Northerns and Navy pea beans. The brown beans, they still gonna gas you, just not quite as bad, but it doesn't work for them as well as it does the white beans. So we'll get back at you in a little bit. We got our cornbread going, and we'll show you the finished product. Okay, the beans are done. I have scooped me out a bowl to cool. This is what they should look like. Okay, so here we are with our bowl of beans and a little cornbread on the side. And I'm going to show you how these beans are. See, still intact. And you can cut them. They're not mushy and looking like mashed potatoes. Let me see how they taste. I love beans. Try you some like this. See if it doesn't take care of that gas problem. If you have a little bit of gas, it's very little. At least for me. And I have a very sensitive stomach. So, try cooking them this way and see what you think. Thanks for watching.